Hey everybody, I'm Honda Pro Jason, and I am so excited to show you guys for the very first time the all-new 11th generation Civic. This is going to be so epic. Honda just released all the information today along with a couple of videos. This will be the 11th generation. It'll be a 2022 model, and it's due to be released in the spring of 2021. Now here's some things we know already. It's only going to come in a sedan, a hatchback. They'll have most likely an LX, a Sport, EX, EXL, probably a Touring. But they will also have an Si and a Type R. Now most likely they're going to come out with sedan, hatchback, Si and Type R like they normally do. The Si and Type R are probably the only manual versions. Now, a couple of quick fun facts about the 10th generation that this one will be replacing. The 10th generation has sold about 1.5 million units, and these are retail units. So this makes it the most popular and best-selling retail car in America. Since the first Civic in 1973, Honda has sold almost 12 million Civics, which makes it one of the top 3 best-selling cars of the last 47 years. So now, let's get into the 11th generation Honda Civic. Let's see what it's all about. Let's check it out, and let's see what's cool and what's new. So this is a new color called Solar Flare Pearl. Wow. Very cool. That front end is, wow. That is so awesome. Yeah, now this is a prototype, but most of Honda prototypes are going to look just like the finished version. And yeah, you can definitely see it's definitely wider. Dual exhaust. That integrated spoiler, I'm not sure if that's going to make production, but it looks like it might. And you guys can see there's no line between the bumper and the rear fenders, or the front bumper and the, oh, there's a little line there. That front end looks insane. All those LEDs looks very, very Accord-like. I like the styling, and everything's very linear in the front and the back. I'm liking all the LEDs. Very clean design, a lot of glass, a lot of windows. Now Honda has talked not really anything about the engines, but they did say that it's going to be more powerful. So I'm assuming they're going to tweak each of them slightly, but you're probably still going to see a 1.5 turbo in the Civic, and then most likely a 1.5T for the Si and probably a 2-liter for the Type R, but they'll probably be tweaked each of them. That front end is beautiful, and so is the back end. As for the inside, it looks very simplistic. The front vents look like they're integrated in the dash, which I love. There aren't a lot of lines and a lot of spaces anywhere. Everything looks like it has a spot to be at. Very clean, nice low dash you can see, and that display, it's a 9-inch high-definition display for your audio system. And this will be the first time that Honda Civic has had a full digital dash. So I'm looking forward to seeing something hopefully like the Accord. That's what it kind of looks like from this picture. But the design looks super nice. I'm really impressed with what I see so far, and I cannot wait to drive it for the first time. As for safety, the 11th generation Civic is going to have multiple new active and passive safety systems, upgraded Honda sensing, new airbag designs. They're also going to have advanced compatibility engineering, which is their ACE body structure, and improved occupant and pedestrian collision protection. So this is going to be safer for the people driving it and for the people on the road. One of the journalists, when talking about the very first generation Civic, said it was like a breath of fresh air. And the engineers really took that quote and wanted to make this Civic a breath of fresh air. And I think they hit the nail on the head. It should be calm and relaxing, whether you're driving it, you're a passenger, or when you see it on the road. I think it looks phenomenal. I love the lines. I love the look of it. I love the inside look of it. The dual exhaust, everything about this car so far, I am a huge fan. Now, we haven't seen the non-concept version, but most of the time Honda, their concepts are pretty close to what the retail production version is going to be. Now, a couple of big notes here too. They have announced that the new Honda Civic hatchback is going to be built in Indiana, which we didn't really know where it was going to be built because the old hatchback was built in the Swindon in the UK. So with the new hatchback being built in Indiana, Honda hasn't announced about the new Civic Type R yet for the 11th gen, where it's going to be built. They've just said North America. But my guess is it's going to go also into the Indiana plant, which would be amazing. I would love to see the Type R built in America for the very first time. So in the comments below, guys, let me know what you guys think of the new Civic. Just based on the pictures in the video, until you actually see the final product, it's going to look a little bit different. It always looks, I think, better than it does in pictures and videos. But let me know what you think. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. And I'm the Honda Pro. And now you're in the know.